Hello everyone, welcome back to IndianCoding.com. Today we are going to study about challenges with big data. So let's see what is it. So lack of proper understanding of big data. We should be able to understand what is the big data about. So in that case, companies fail in their big data initiative due to the insufficient understanding. In what happens sometimes we don't able to understand what is our data about. We don't able to understand what is the storage, processing and importance and the source of the data. So data professionals may also know what is going on, but other may not have the clear picture. So those who are having the exact data, those are the data professionals. They are able to understand what is the problem, but few kind of employees won't be able to understand because they are not having experience for that. So what is the solution of it? So big data workshop and seminars must be held at the company for everyone. And basic training and the must be arranged for all the employees who are handling the data regularly and as a part of the big data projects. A basic understanding of the data concept must be included by all the level of organization. So what happened? Those who are the new employees are having so much of data to work on. They should work on it, and we should provide the assessment exams, and we should provide the lectures for it, so they will be able to understand. The another one we are having is data growth issue. Why the data growths are not working properly? So the amount of data being stored in the data center and the database of the company is increasing day by day. Okay, so for that we will face a lot of problem to handle it. Okay, so most of the famous unstructured and the comes from a document, videos, audio, text. So some of the people will not be able to handle these kind of information. So what is the correct way to do it? Okay, so in order to handle these large data, companies are opting the modern techniques. We have to provide some modern techniques. So modern technique will be able to handle a lot of data at the same time. Okay, so different companies stores a different amount of storage. Okay, so every techniques will provide to the every storage, and it will work on the big data that are providing for the every field that is available. So here the three kinds of few kinds of companies that I am telling you for handling the big data. That is a big data tool, Hadoop and NoSQL. These are the techniques, few techniques we should work in our for our storing data and the storage spaces. Okay. So in that case, data tiering allow companies to store the data in different storage tier. It ensures that the data is residing inside the most appropriate storage space. So we have to work like every private data or the something should be very clear. Then only the company will be able to understand what is the current working criteria for do that. We should be very clear what we are working on. Inappropriate technology will not be able to understand what is the solution. What is the solution of it? Okay. Another challenges are confusion while big data tool selection. We face a lot of problem while choosing the best tool. Okay, and choosing the best tool is one of the most important thing. Which tool is going to work in appropriate or not? That is the main concern for while working with the big data, because sometimes what happens, the particular tool is not matching what kind of data you are doing. So we have to provide them professional help for that. So you can either hire the experienced professional who knows much more about those tools. So you have to hire some professional that will suggest you what kind of tool is good for your data. Okay, so that is what helpful for you. So I'm telling you in a very short way so you will be able to understand. You can pause this video and read every content. Okay. I'm just making you understand what are the details of it. Fine. So lack of data professional. So what is the meaning of lack of data professional? Those are not having proper skill of your data. We should know the, like if you're working on something, you should have the proper knowledge of it. Otherwise you won't be able to understand and provide the particular result that to your company. So we have to the company will face a lot of problem because of that. So we should know, we should provide big data professionals to work on the data you have provided. So another one we are having is securing data. Your important data should be secured. If it is unprotected, you will lose a lot of data from your company and it will be a loss for you. Okay, so you have to provide those kind of materials that is important for your company. For that, we should know the data encryption, data segregation, and all these information. Okay. Another one we are having is integrating data from variety of sources. So data is an organization come from variety of sources. So we should know what kind of presentation and financial report for those combination of data. Okay, so this is the area to neglect by the firm. We should not neglect these kind of information. That is one of the important part of the big data. Okay, so that's all for today's class. Tomorrow we'll study about more features. Thank you so much.